So welcome back. One last lesson we're going to do with evaluating algebraic expressions is we're going to do what we refer to as a summation. This is one of those Greek letters. This is the summation symbol of math. And this little symbol basically just means add. So find the summation of x for the following data sets. So in this case, x just represents the data that we're putting together. So remember, in the real world, you have to collect some kind of data. Right now, if you follow any of the elections and stuff, all these polls and things making predictions, they're gathering data. Our data in this case is just 5 numbers: a -2, a -6, a 3, a 5, and a -4. The summation symbol just means add this data together. So what we have is -2 plus -6 plus 3 plus 5 plus -4. And remember, in an addition problem, you can add in any order. Looking at this data, to me, I like the -6 going with a -4 because that's going to give me a -10. And -10 and a -2 would give me a -12. And then we know that 3 plus 5 would give me 8. And then -12 plus 8 would end up being a -4. So you can add that in any order that you want. You could just go -2 plus -6 is -8. -8 plus 3 would be -5. -5 plus 5 is 0. And you'd have a -4. So again, the summation of these just means add these together. A -3 plus a 4 plus a -7 plus a -9 plus an 8. So again, adding this data, I'm looking at that -7 and that -3 because they make a -10. So a -10 and a -9 makes -19. And then 4 plus 8 would be 12. So notice how I added all the negative numbers together, added all the positive numbers together. Now I come to putting the negative numbers to the positive numbers. And we know that -9 and a 12 will give me a -7. Okay? So again, nothing really fancy, but just note that that symbol there just means add. It's called a summation symbol. Stay tuned.